here I am. I'm walking back to my house. Not meaning to get any car registration plates in. I am soaked. Just been to go get some video of the clouds. I'm literally more than drenched. Bear with me a second and I will pan round. It's hilarious. Quite literally hilarious. I'm soaked. Literally. Drenched. I have it dripping all down my head. It's everywhere. Literally. So, yeah. Even have a little wrinkle bit on my hair. I'm saying it funny because I think it's hilarious. Yeah. For the love of storm chasing, cloud watching, cumulonimbus clouds, rain clouds, Atlantis clouds, Cyrus, cuckooing me. Basically just hilarious. So there you go. Little black cat that's just trying desperately to get a shelter. And I can't even get my own house. And my clothes are there. As it all dries off. Wet. Ew. Needless to say, my waterproof jacket turns out maybe a little bit not waterproof anymore. I'm soaked. Literally drenched. So much so, I'm not even going to show you guys. I look like a little drowned rat. Even worse than my previous video that I posted. Rather wet out there. A couple of thunder bits, whatever. It sort of almost came out of nowhere, even though there was loads of clouds. Okay, I expected it because obviously I took my jacket, and granted, it was almost unexpected because it went from nothing. There was a rumble of thunder about 5 minutes. I went upstairs in my house, took a photo of a towering cumulonimbus. I've not posted that yet, but I will do. It was a photo, not a video. About 5 minutes later, it just chucked it down. I did a video when I was in the field. Did that. Actually, so it must have been about maybe 10 minutes as opposed to 5 minutes, apologies. And it just chucked it down. It was literally, it wasn't even just a little bit, it just came down. It was like someone just unzipped the clouds. I said, hello, I've just gone from nothing to whoosh. So yeah, wow. So welcome to England, everyone. For those who are viewing this from a non-English location. This is English weather. You go from nothing to something rather rapid. I will show you what the clouds are currently like. Okay, so it is raining. My phone is still wet because I've not dried it off. But it's fine, don't worry everyone, it's same as Ed too, not that you are worried. At least for those who may or may not be worried, I'm not expecting anyone to be. Mute point. So yeah, it's still raining, clouds, patch of blue sky as you can see straight in front, and massive grey sky, just that. And that's the little thing, rather big thing, that chucked it down. And I laugh because I think it's hilarious. For those who've not seen any of the photos of me, my hair is short. And people often ask why. Part of it is because, well, there's two reasons. One is I have quite high pain levels at times for various medical reasons, which I won't go into. Unless you're interested, which if you are, I'll comment on. I have no queries about going into. If anyone wants to ask, please do. And I'll happily comment. Don't feel any need to delete a comment if you do post comment, because I have had that a couple of times. There's no need for that. It's more than welcome just to leave a comment, no matter what the comment is. If it's abusive, obviously, nah. I will just delete those. But anything other, just leave it on. That's perfectly acceptable. No worries. Happy days. As you can see, I'm more than happy just to take the mick out myself. So yeah, whatever goes. And the second reason why my hair is short is because I don't actually mind if I get wet. As you can see via the previous sort of section of this video, I wore light trousers. Probably not the best of all coloured trousers to be wearing, given the current weather. However, I got wet. Oh dear. Oops. Probably should be a little bit more concerned about that, but I'm not. I'm really not. There's other things in life to be more concerned about, and I'm just not concerned about that. You know, I'm trying to do these weather videos to try and raise awareness of weather, and for the storm chasing community to be sort of brought together, if you like, to enjoy, share, voice opinions on what the weather's like within the given areas that you're in, to be flood aware, which is a environment agency initiative, to which I'm not linked by, just for anyone's reference. It's just a thing that I feel quite passionate about. I post a lot of stuff with regards to net weather. Again, I'm not linked to any of this. I just post because I think that they do good radar items. A lot of their stuff I feel is accurate. Obviously everyone uses their own radar data. That's obviously totally not up to them. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Everyone's different. I'm very pro animal, pro RSPB, RSPCA type person. I'm very much a dog person as such. Although I wouldn't hurt a cat if I saw one injured. There's a lot of cats around here, so I wouldn't obviously go, oh look, there's a cat, I've got to run it over. I like some people with that sort of attitude, which obviously is their personal opinion, and that's very unfortunate of them. You know, that's just the way how some people are, and that's their opinion. I would like to raise awareness, and that's purely my objective. I have no links. I'm not professional in weather, which you may have noticed within some of my weather videos. I do get my clouds mixed up, and I apologise. But I like what I do, and if I get it wrong, I'm sorry. I'm not claiming to be a professional. I'm claiming that I'm interested in what I do and that I like storm chasing. Sometimes I get wet and sometimes I take the peak. Sometimes I think it's funny just to, I don't know, be chilled about it. Enjoy what you're doing. For those who follow me on Twitter, you may understand why I'm a bit chilled. Probably a bit more chilled than what I should be sometimes. in the workplace, I like to think I'm a lot different, and I am a lot different, but outside of work, no, I'm very chilled. Have to be. Too much happened for it to be any other. But anyway, going back to this video, I do hope that you think it's highly hilarious that I got soaked. Because if you don't, I think you should. And I don't know whether you can see any of these birds. And for the love of anything, I know there's magpies around at the moment. We're getting a lot of starlings around. But I really can't tell what they are when they're flying around. I know obviously there's markings, etc. and what have you. And obviously there's the patterns in the way how they fly. But I'm doing a mixture of looking at the screen on my phone, which is a Sony Z2 in case I haven't already said it. And again, I'm not paid to say any of this. I just say what I'm using. That's all I'm doing. And I'm obviously looking at the birds themselves. Again, I don't know whether you just saw that. I think that one in the distance, which I just saw, I think that may have been a magpie. Normally there's two of them. And I think I saw two. I've not got my glasses on at the moment, so that's another hilarious fact. Almost part blind at the moment. Things close to me. I was blind as a bunny. There's a car just parks opposite. There's like a little mini car park area, which belongs to the house with the roof, just in the bottom left there. And it's almost hilarious because I can't see its registration plate. It's really not funny. And I do drive with my glasses. It's alright, everyone. It's perfectly fine, don't worry. But I can see that there's black writing, but I cannot see at all what on earth those letters say. I know it's of course, but that's as far as it goes. It's hilarious. But looking over those clouds, I can totally see what they are. And if there was a blackbird flying, or a finch, or whatever other size bird, I could probably see that. Yeah, it was really hilarious. See, this is what I mean. It's really quite funny. Taking the mickey out myself. Anyway, mute point. I'm going to end this video because it's kind of getting a bit cracky and I'm just rambling on about absolutely nothing, and I'm probably driving you all nuts, thinking, oh my god, will she just shut up? And yes, I will. It's alright, don't worry everyone, I will. I am going to post every single one of those videos I've done today. There's a whole load of them. I think I've done 5 or 6. Not 100% sure of that. And there's a bird just flying over us now. That, I think, was a bird. I don't think it was a magpie, because of the way how it flew. But I'm not sure. If you think what it could be, feel free to comment. And if you like to watch any of the other videos, by all means go ahead. I will post them on YouTube over the next say 24 hours or so, as and when the lovely wonderful broadband comes back up. Joys of internet, modern age stuff. Anyway, that's a mute point to everything. It's been playing up all day. It's the silly thing. Just like my car has, but again, another mute point. Anyway, so I will love you all. That's LUV, just in case anyone's interested, not LAV, because that's a little bit weird, because I don't know you, it's a bit quirky. I'm not a northerner, don't worry anyone. Not that there's anything weird or quirky against northerners. That's it, I'm just digging myself into a big 6-foot hole here. Anyway, I'm from South East England, and there's a little fly on my window ledge. Somewhere, I don't know whether it's in frame anywhere. Are you in frame? Yes, you are. Just there. Whee! It's hilarious, see? We love nature. And if you don't like nature, I apologise that I've just scared the living daylights out of you by showing you that little fly. There you go. And with that, I will let you all be. Comments welcome. And I hope you enjoyed my random ramblings and think it's hilarious I got wet. Take care and see you all guys later. Thanks, bye.